welcome.
Is this my bestie's house?
Yes, it is.
I don't know. I don't feel like we're in Umbria anymore.
Where do you feel like you're at?
I don't know. Miami still?
Sort of, kind of. San Francisco.
Well, everybody say hi and say thank you in comments to Donnetta.
Hi, everybody.
I don't want to say that we've been friends a long time, but I do believe that Ronald Reagan was president when we met.
Light and shining.
Puts it all in perspective right there.
Been through a lot.
So thanks for letting us come in to see your house.
Sure.
Now, if you watch my channel a lot, you know we've been in Donnetta's house before you even saw it in person.
Yes.
I did a tour here so I could check it out for you because you found this on Facebook of all places, and I found it on the satellite because we knew more or less where it was, and there weren't too many houses around here with a swimming pool, and we're going to get to that. And you fell in love with it and bought it.
Sight unseen.
Sight unseen. And you don't mind telling people, since we already told them before in the other video, how much you got all this beautiful house for?
200,000.
200,000 euros. Had it not had such a beautiful yard and pool, probably could have been a little less than that, but it's still a nice house.
Yeah.
But with the pool, you knocked it out of the park, I'm here to tell you. So, let me back up just a little bit.
It's
You've
a small
done
house.
A lot of work, and I'm going to be mixing in some of the old video. Like right now, I'm probably showing a montage of what it looked like in the kitchen before.
Okay.
There was not a 6.5 foot tall pink refrigerator, or almost 6 foot tall pink woman, or pink cabinets. There is an underlying theme here. So you've done a lot of work. What all have you done here?
Well, I think the biggest thing I've done is lay the travertine floors, which Oli talked me into, and I'm glad she did because they're wonderful. They're beautiful and they're sturdy. They just feel sturdy.
And they're a local material. You got yours from the same place we got ours at. They're mined here in Tuscany.
Right.
And they're super thick, and it's super nice in the summertime to have nice, cool floors.
Very nice. They're really nice. I love them.
And what else did you do?
The rest is, I took out the upper cabinets and the tiny little fridge and put all in new appliances and painted. So basically that's what was it, not much.
And you painted the whole house is painted. It may not show, actually it's showing up pretty good in what I can see on the video already. It's a light pink.
Yes, a light bright pink, and it's painted floor to ceiling.
And then you painted these cabinets yourself.
I did them myself. My contractor said he wouldn't have nothing to do with that.
But you did a great job. Yeah. Nice big stove. Now, Donnetta is an excellent cook. I would say chef, but she's amazing. And that's a nice big stove.
Yeah, this is a Smeg, and so it's like the refrige or Smegs, which used to be Italian, I think, but they might have been bought by a German company.
And you got a dishwasher, a little wine thing. And then let me just move on into the...
Very small house. It's only almost 900 square feet.
We'll talk about it when we sit and talk in a little bit. But you brought a whole container. She brought all her personal items. Whereas Olivia and I, we left most of our personal stuff. But Donnetta had a lifetime of beautiful collections of art, Native American pottery, skull collections, all sorts of stuff. I mean, from kachinas to skulls. And a lot of artwork from like her older brother painted that. Her nephew painted that. Their artistic family. If you would like to help others by telling your story of moving to Italy, write me at bradsworld8@gmail.com. Thanks. So this is guest bedroom?
Yes.
Nice. Your idol, Tina Turner.
Yes. Bring them with you.
Was this here?
Yes, that was here.
So that's one of the pieces the old owners left here, and that's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. There's no closets in Italy, it seems.
Yeah. A country without closets.
This is a piece they left too, which I thought was cute. And this bed, I think I bought from your designer. It's
Oh,
like,
okay, from Irene.
yes, it's really old, like 1600, right about Columbus time or something.
I remember those masks. I made those masks for a national chain, 30 years ago.
That's from
I
your...
made 6,000 of them in Mexico. That's when I met Oli.
Oh, really?
Yeah, about the time.
They're from your store, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know if I paid for them or not.
All right, so that's guest bedroom 1. The backsplash was original, right?
Yeah, it was travertine, so I thought, why change it?
Yeah,
You know?
no, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's nice.
But the countertops you changed,
The
right?
countertops are new.
Is that Carrera?
Yes, Carrera.
Nice. All right.
And the big artwork came from France when I visited long ago, and so it's come home, so to speak, you know, back to the EU.
And you have a functioning potbelly stove?
Yes, that I use in the wintertime, but it's like feeding a monster. You just gotta keep feeding it, feeding it.
And then the bathroom hasn't been renovated yet, so she just has a few things left. Her builder guy is going through some personal issues, health issues right now, so we wish him the best. And then we'll get on that.
Yeah.
The last bedrooms. All right, let's see the boudoir.
This is a step-down feature because this is an add-on to the house. It was a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. And so my stuff was, I always were in bigger places, so stuff is a little oversized for a small place, but I think it works.
No, it works fine.
It works. And there is a door here that goes to the pool, but I mean, how many doors do you need in a bedroom, right? I'm a girl.
I just need one. I'm a guy. I need one to get out. I like the way you framed your TV too. That's awesome.
Yeah, I ordered that off of Etsy, I believe. There's a place here in Europe that makes it, so it's like a 3 or 4 day delivery.
Nice.
Now this bathroom here has to be redone, but it's a step down. It's an odd little bathroom, but it works, you know. It's
right. Has everything you need.
Well, it's going to be nice when I get through with it, but...
You got a shower that's twice as big as ours in the rental house we have, so...
I'm going to try to make that twice as big as it is, actually.
Really?
Yeah. We're getting rid of the bidet and put a smart toilet in.
Well, let's go see the really amazing gardens. Okay. And we'll see all the knucklehead dogs out here. So I got my 2 boys here, who Donnetta's known since they were puppies. And
they're my babies.
And we got baby Luby boy.
He's a senior.
We got oodles of poodles. So this goes out to the street, and one thing that's very unusual, I would say pretty unique about her house is, this is Umbria. You step through that gate, and that's Tuscany. We are literally on the line.
Watch, you got a dog behind you. You got pear trees, which is pretty prolific. Plum trees, cherry tree there.
And as you saw in the opening, we're right out in the country.
It's not as country as you might think, though. More pears. My little bird feeders, I can watch them out my window, bedroom window. And we have the lovely Mrs. Allen back here holding court.
Hi, guys.
It's Olivia. We kicked her out of the house. Sorry, babe.
It's okay. I'm hanging in
You're the surprise.
Place.
You're the surprise.
Yes.
Well, let me show this pool. Mr. Charlie wants to dive in the pool. He's a pool dog.
And he probably will.
And he probably will. That's right. You have a lot of different fruit teas. This is an Italian plum. Mm-hmm. There's an olive tree. You have fig.
Oh, figs are over there. I got lots of sage and loads of rosemary.
Very nice.
And you go see the lower 40, the little library area. I have to figure that out. Yeah, I have to figure out making it a good setting area.
There you go. where you can study for your license.
Oh gosh, just we'll talk about that. Oh, you're getting ready to get in there, huh, boy?
And I'm just going to slip past you guys real quick.
All right.
But this is it, and I would say you did amazing. An amazing job.
She did excellent.
Thank you, Olivia. Thank you.
Be smart like Donnetta was and get my book on Amazon about buying real estate in Italy. We not only cover all the different legal aspects of buying a house in Italy, but we also talk about 20 different regional areas and what the market's like there now. Just scan this QR code. Thanks. Well, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Nothing like cold Italian Prosecco on a warm August day.
Yum.
So, the first question everyone wants to know is, at this point in your life, why?
Well, it was kind of like what you call a perfect storm or a trifecta. Things were coming together. I was divorced. My daughter had gotten married on her own. They're doing her own thing, living their own lives. And my lease was up in St. Petersburg. And I thought, why not? I come here to visit you guys 2 or 3 times. And the last time we all went to Venice, I looked around and I said, I think this could work.
Yeah, I think, and I've seen, like I said in the opening, 40 years of photos of you. The photos of you in Venice were some of the most at peace.
Yes.
I'm going to put one in right here. You were at peace and happy.
I was. I said, I think I can do this.
Yeah.
So I came back. It was really quick. I actually got on it real quick, quicker than you wanted me to get on it, because I thought you knew it was going to be a long process. But I used to be a nurse, so I'm great at documenting and getting paperwork together. So I came home and got the paperwork together and got to the Miami embassy. Only thing is that my house didn't close. It was on time to close, but my appointment was before the closing.
Because you got I remember you got a very quick, the Miami consulate's very good, and you got an appointment pretty quickly.
Pretty quickly.
Because some people can't even get appointments 6 months out right now.
Well, my daughter is very good with computers, and I tell you, it's a whole process of refreshing, and going in after about midnight Italian time. Because I got several appointments, you know. I went for my first appointment, I had everything I needed, but I did not have the deed. The deed had not been completed.
Right.
And so I called Marta, who was really good, real estate agent, and she said she could get it to me within... When I came out of the appointment, I called my daughter and said, hey, they're not going to give it to me without the deed. And by the time I got to the Uber in Miami, she called back and said, you have an appointment for 2 weeks. Can Marta get it for you in 2 weeks?
Wow.
And Marta said, yes, she could do that. She got it. I went back down, and it was a snap. Actually it came in the mail before I even realized it. It was like a Friday, I think. It was in my mailbox on Tuesday.
Wow.
Wow.
They don't play there, though. I'm going to tell you, you got to have your ducks in order. They're very serious there.
Right, and I should mention that her daughter is an amazing accountant.
Yes.
She has her own firm in Tampa. If you're interested, just write me, and I'll get you in touch. She's helping us with our American taxes in conjunction with an Italian accountant this year, and she's already been featured in Forbes magazine. Hot 30 under 30
Yeah.
for financial people, so she's amazing.
And she likes your tax attorney. They communicate.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. My tax attorney in Italy is very good,
Yeah.
too.
So that's good.
So that's all excellent. So, how do you feel about how things run? How pros and cons? And they know where you live, so.
Well, you know, it's interesting. There's certain things in Italy that run super smooth. There's wonderful stuff. But the bureaucracy stuff is a little slow and redundant.
Right.
When you get here, you have to apply for your permiso within 8 days. And when you apply, I applied in July, of course. I didn't get an appointment until January the 14th or something.
Yeah.
Then I go, thanks to Oli, she goes with me to translate for me. What you do, you need somebody to translate, unless you speak Italian. we go and we're waiting. Every day I'm online looking to see if my permissal has been approved. They approve it, we go to pick it up, and it expires, and it takes them 6 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
6 months. And then
So it took 1 year in total.
1 year.
From when you applied, when you first moved here, 8
Yes.
days, you got it in right away. It took almost 1 year.
1 year, and it expired 2 weeks later.
So you get the card and it's expired in 2 weeks from then.
And I have to go back to the post office, do the whole packet, resend it, and go back to Perugia. And at that point, you have to have there's another identity card. Is it Carta Identity?
Yes.
You have to have that Carta from your community. And I went and got that, but it takes 45 days. So here I am still waiting. I just got it last Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And even though I had a receipt, she said you can use the receipt. Perugia wouldn't take the receipt. They want it electronically.
Wow.
So I finally did get it, and now I have to resubmit that to get my permissal updated.
Mm-hmm. So what are the pro things? What do you find here that's run so well?
The postal service is really good. Italian Postal, I think they're really excellent. Amazon IT works really well. They have a really good, it works you to your end of your nerves, but they have a very good recycling system, and they're very serious about it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really nice. I really think that's a good one you do every day, or something you're recycling. And so the trash system works perfectly. They come by like clockwork. There's one day there's trash, one day there's organic foodstuffs, and one day there's plastics. You know, it works real. 2 days for the organic stuff.
Yes.
And the chem. So I really appreciate that. There's a lot of things that work. The food system is good. The food system is excellent. The markets and supermarkets are the quality of our Whole Foods or other high-end
Right.
food
Most
market.
everything is organic.
Yes.
Everything's super fresh.
Fresh, in season. And the prices are just remarkable.
I was just watching a video and they were showing, I believe it was at Costco, some Costco meats, and it worked out to something like about 40 euros per kilo. Mm-hmm. And here we pay about 18 or 19 per kilo for grass-fed ribeye.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so people are always blown away by the quality and by the cost of the food here. And
the fish is wonderful too. Fish and vegetables. You have to get used to eating in season. So if there's something you really like and it comes in, you better, pig out on it because it's going to be gone.
Right.
Like say asparagus or something like that.
Corn.
Corn. Yes, corn.
Cilantro.
We love corn. Sorry.
Yeah, corn definitely.
A lot of people ask me, and you have experience in these things. You have experience that even we don't have on stuff. I already mentioned in the beginning of the video that you brought a whole container in of your stuff, including your car. Without starting to cry too much, could you explain what happened with importing your cute little sports car from America?
It came okay. The price to transport it is not bad. I had read that you you wouldn't be taxed on it because I was a resident. I came in as a ERV. And what happened? The moving company in America was really great, but who they turned it over to in Italy was not good at all. So they held me hostage for a huge tax on my car.
And we're talking 7,000-8,000.
Yes.
Euros.
It held me hostage for a lot of other things that I didn't think were permissible. But anyway, so they held me for a tax on that and gave me only like 30 or 60 days to get my resident, my permiso, and the identity card, which it was impossible to do.
And you need that for it to be tax-free.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have it's your personal vehicle. You shouldn't have had to pay anything.
Exactly.
But because you couldn't get that,
exactly,
they stuck you with the tax.
Even though I did have the ERV, it allows me to stay here for a year and to be eligible for that. So I'm going to go back in and try. I tried to get the money back since I got it. But she said, time's up. The other thing they did is I moved in July, but I had my items picked up in June, and they were supposed to be here by end of July. Well, they were here, but they didn't take them off the dock until August, and nobody works in
Right.
August. That's
Federal Augusto.
one of the things that don't work in
But apparently the storage fees work.
the store. Yeah,
Yeah.
demurrage or whatever they call it. So I had to pay every day it was on the docks.
Yeah, and that was hundreds of euros, right? A day?
Well, come out to be thousands of dollars.
Thousands of dollars.
And the real deal was they could have got off the docks, but it had nobody to bring them off the docks.
Right.
Nobody's working. That's one thing that doesn't work. There's a lot of holidays.
Yeah.
Every saint got a day. It's a lot. You have to really look for that, or when you're new, you have to really look at that. The train system is great, but you better check out the strike schedule.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you're going someplace, you're not going any place.
Right. I thought you were going to start eating a cracker and talk.
Sorry. No.
So I have one more question on it, and this is kind of a personal question. You moved from a big city, Tampa, St. Pete area. Before that, you'd been in Miami. Before that, San Francisco. How's it been moving to a town of less than 100 people? Because people are going to find that to be pretty amazing.
I went through the last place I lived in St. Petersburg. We went through the pandemic, and the world went into a hushed down. Everything was quiet, and I learned to be quiet. I learned not to be going out every night, and you couldn't go anywhere, and you cook your own food, and I just started enjoying the quietness of it all, and I thought there was a hush about it. And also, I was in condos. And I like the whole idea of being an independent house, freestanding house. And I love the quietness of this and the beauty. I was surrounded by water before, and now I'm surrounded by this greenery. It's just
like an ocean of green.
Ocean of green. And every time I woke up in the morning, I'm thinking to myself, "Woo, you really did it, girl. You really did it. It's really nice. It's beautiful." And I'm close to my good friends, and I'm like 25 minutes away, which makes me not a social liability. So
You're 15 minutes from a major train station.
And
a big grocery stores.
Big grocery store. My town is Castellani del Lago. It is driving through the country too. It's like wine country in Napa Valley, but even more spacious. And it's just really nice. And the other thing I have to say is the people are really sweet. Everyone tries to help you. You rarely meet someone who what you call my home, Karens. You rarely meet anyone like that. It's just very nice. Also, there's another thing that's really important is safety. It is really safe. It feels safe. It's not predatory. Even you see the police, they're waving at you, and I'm like,
Yeah.
So I mean, everybody's you're in the coffee shop or the bar as they call it, which is really a coffee shop. They're there and they're very sweet and they're dressed in those designer outfits. It's just a very beautiful experience, and I go to Montepulciano to see these two all the time, and that's another just charming town and again, full of nice people. So I think I made the right decision.
Well, we do too. We're really happy to have you here. I don't know where we're going to move to next, though. No, I'm kidding.
We finished that thing on the car?
What's that?
We ever finished the issue in the car?
Yeah. Oh, we didn't finish it?
No, we just
sorry.
talked about.
What was the end up?
No, that was just one thing. The other thing is getting it registered. I'm driving around with Florida plates.
She's the only one in Italy driving. I've never seen plates from the States here, ever.
No.
And you can drive on your plates for a year. But again, I didn't want to, but you can't register the car until you have your permiso and you have your identity card.
And so everyone tells you, just wait. That's what they're telling us.
Yeah.
They said, we don't know what's going on. Just wait, just wait. And then they told us just recently, we asked for some documents. No, they didn't.
No.
So now we have to go back and provide documents, and everything's just kind of frozen. So we just tend not to stress too much on it.
Yeah.
We try to be good citizens. We try to speak the language whenever we can.
Yes.
I know you're studying a lot. You have a very good vocabulary. She hasn't got to that point where she's turned that switch, where she feels comfortable speaking. But it'll come soon. It'll come soon.
So I'm really waiting for that because that's when you really. My neighbors are really good. I have really good neighbors. It looks like I'm in the country, but I'm really not. I mean, I'm surrounded. These hills have lots of houses in them, and my little street has houses. There's a famous restaurant on the street, and there's a lake. So it's just a lot of. It's quiet. You wake up to roosters, but you still feel there are people around. And if they don't see you for 2 or 3 days, you're going to get yourself a wellness check.
Right.
Yeah. So,
That's good.
well, this is my wellness check. She checks on me every morning, make sure I wake up.
Yeah.
And that's another reason why I love living here and being close to them because I am older, and
Believe it or not. You can't believe it. I mean, people are going to be calling BS. I'm telling you right now. They didn't even believe what I paid for property tax in Texas. No one's going to believe that you're older. But whatever, yeah, you're older.
I don't pay property tax either.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Primary home, no property tax.
So you have no more house payment in the rest of your life, no more property tax.
No.
Your health care is covered.
Oh, and that's one more thing we should mention. Healthcare, even if you're not covered, is pretty good.
Yeah, and cheap.
Yes.
And cheap. You need to go to the doctor. They'll check you out. Might cost you what, $50, something like that, for your prescriptions and everything. If you need to get a prescription filled from home, you just show them the bottle and they give it to you. They don't write. You don't get your name on the prescription or anything. It's like a very easy, laissez-faire method of getting your medication.
Yes.
Which I think is very nice.
Oh, you know what? And there was one. I'm sorry to cut you off, but there was one more thing I wanted to talk about really quickly. For as long as I've known you, which is more than 40 years, you've had issues with asthma.
Yes.
What's going on with that since you moved here?
It's a funny kind of thing. I don't have the wheezing. The asthma has not flared up at all. My medication has been cut in half, and I don't know. It's allergic, triggered, And I'm looking at all this, and I'm still not. I don't have a problem. No, I used to cough all the time.
Yeah, she
all
did.
the time.
Yeah,
Yes.
she did.
It was, in fact, we went on a trip when I first got here, and you kept turning around and said, "Damn, that coughing is just."
Yeah.
I couldn't help it, but it's gone. And the other thing is, you lose weight and you can eat pasta, and you can eat bread. The food doesn't have all those things in it. When my girls were here, they were buying potato chips. I said, "Oh, look, there's only 3 ingredients:
Yep.
potatoes, salt, and olive oil."
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And one more thing. I can tell so many things, but since I'm older, and there's a lot of older ladies on the street who don't drive, I was wondering, well, what do they do? We have a grocery truck. Comes by every Tuesday, honks his horn. He has anything you might need or need to fill in from going to the grocery store. Everything: meat, fish, chicken, fresh vegetables, fruit. Even has no alcohol.
So you're good to go.
In case I can't drive anymore, I'm good to go.
Right. All right. Well, thank you so much for talking to everybody. Everybody, please,
Yes.
in comments, wish her well.
Yes.
It's an amazingly, I would say, brave decision to move solo to a foreign country later in life, and it just makes me so proud of you that you did it. I mean, I did it with Oli. And we really needed to rely on each other for different things.
Yeah.
And she did this all by herself. And so you can all stop writing about how I'm 62 and I don't think I have time left in my life to do it. You got plenty of time.
Try 76.
Try 76. So thank you, hon. We love you so much.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you
we
so
love
much.
You. And
Yeah.
thank you.
I love you guys too. It's been the best thing.
Cheers.
Bye, guys. We'll see you
Bye.
soon on Brad's World.